Hello, I'm Pastor Joe, and I want to welcome you to the Parson's Bench. And today we're going to do just a really simple project, and I want to do this so that I can show you a jig that makes this really easy in case you're looking for a way to do it. So my wife is getting ready to make some Christmas crafts, gifts for people, ribbon angels, and so she needs some bases, and she wants the bases to be round. Couldn't do a rectangle, they need to be a circle. So I can barely draw a circle, much less cut one that looks like a circle, so I need an easy way to do that. So we're going to cut these out on the bandsaw, and to make it easy I have a circle cutting jig, and so I'm going to bring you in and show you that. It's simple to make and it's easy to use, and it works really well, I think, and I've had it for a couple of years. So come on in a little bit closer and I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay, so this is my circle cutting jig. It is really simple, does not require a whole lot of parts. So you've got a piece of T-track. Now this one I cut down to, let's see, what is the length of it? It is 24 inches. And so that will give you roughly a 40 to 42 or so inch circle, which is really large. Got a piece of 3/4 inch plywood. I've got just a piece of wood that I had, just a scrap piece as a stop. On the bottom of the jig, there's a cleat that runs in the track for miter gauge on the bandsaw, and then I got a toilet bowl flange with a I don't know what's called, a little plastic nylon bolt thing. So that allows the T-track to slide, and that is how you adjust the diameter of your circle. So this notch is cut out, and this corresponds to where the blade is, and so I need a 6-inch circle. So what I'm going to do is 3 inches from that, I will slide that pin. There's a 1/8 inch pin that I've drilled a hole and glued into this T-track. And so I will adjust that to 3 inches and tighten it down. It's not this hard, actually. All right. And so that should now be set up to cut a 3-inch circle. Now, what I need to do, this is going to be a piece we're going to make a test cut, and I'm going to mark it from corner to corner with an X so I can find the middle, and then I'm going to drill a hole. All right. So let's get this board marked up for to start cutting in, drilling in the hole for the pin. This will give me the center of this piece. So I'm going to take my awl here and I'm going to make a indentation here so I know exactly where I want to drill that hole. Alright. So let me get my drill and drill bit, and we'll get that hole drilled, then we'll see about cutting out a circle. Got my drill with 1/8 inch drill bit. I also got my Milescraft drill block. This just helps get a straight perpendicular, I guess, perpendicular, is that the right word? Hole drilled with a hand drill. Not that it has to be that perfect, but since I am going to be drilling all the way through later, thought I'd start with it straight. All right, let's take this all over to the bandsaw, and we will see about cutting out a circle. Okay, probably the hardest thing of all of this is getting the board that you're going to cut onto that pin. But if you get down at eye level, you can usually get it. And so what you'll see is this will slide on, and you'll go ahead and start the saw, and it will slide and cut in until you hit this spacer block, and that will stop it. But you go all the way till that that hits. And then you can start spinning the piece. That's all there is to it. Now, I can clean this up a little bit with the sander, but you got a good circle, just and it's a little, where the blade comes back around, you got to smooth that out a little bit. But other than that, it's a easy circle. All right, I hope you found this helpful. This jig really makes cutting out circles easy. The bandsaw makes quick work of it. I've got, I think, a 1/4 inch blade in there. But again, it's a simple jig to make, simple jig to use. I hope you find this helpful. I appreciate you watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.